summarizing a text in seconds, creating an image from a sentence, or animating a photograph. Artificial intelligence is changing our lives. However, you may also have heard concerns about the risk of AI. But risk of what? Whenever we talk about risk, we must specify what we mean. One of the risks is the generation of more automated and personalized cyber attacks. Cybercriminals now have better strategies to scam and commit fraud thanks to manipulated videos or synthetic voices generated with AI. Have you ever seen this video? In it, Elon Musk, owner of X and Tesla, promotes a new investment project on a South African TV show.
To get the system up and running, a minimum investment of $250 is required. This is the minimum amount at which the system will start making profitable trades in the stock and cryptocurrency markets.
Or so it seems. In reality, it's a deepfake, a video manipulated with AI to create hyper-realistic, convincing fake images. These videos often impersonate public figures to convince us to hand over our money or personal data. In this video, besides Elon Musk, there is also a well-known South African journalist, and it has been viewed thousands of times. The goal? To get viewers to make an investment that supposedly will make them millionaires. But deepfake technology is not yet perfect. We can learn to spot some imperfections that reveal it. The edges of the face should be well aligned with the head. The face's sharpness should be consistent with the rest of the video, and the skin tone of the face and the neck should match. Expressions and features should look natural and not repetitive. Be alert to whether the face's perspective and background differ, or if the face distorts when something passes in front of it. How do
cybercriminals imitate the voices of
well-known people? They do it through synthetic voices, which are voices generated by computer programs that can mimic how famous people, relatives, or friends speak using audio samples.
Able to read your favorite stories, publications, and uploads in the most authentic way possible.
At that moment, Dorothy saw lying on the table the silver shoes that had belonged to the Witch of the East.
Cybercriminals are using this technique for fraud by impersonating family members through phone calls. Imagine receiving a call from an unknown number with a voice identical to your sister's asking for money, but it's not her. And this is not the only case. In South Africa, synthetic voices have been used to trick people with the promise of connecting them to deceased family members. In these scams, AI is used to replicate supposed sounds of loved ones. It is important to distrust calls from unknown numbers, ask personal questions to verify identity, and, if possible, contact the person being impersonated to confirm if he or her really called you. AI can simplify many processes. Unfortunately, one of them is spear phishing, a type of scam designed to specifically deceive a person and obtain their data or money. Cybercriminals are improving their fraud tactics by using text generators like ChatGPT or other dark web versions like FraudGPT. With these tools, they can quickly create more convincing and harder to detect texts. Moreover, they can personalize attacks, increasing the risk of us falling for them, as they become more persuasive by using public or leaked data like our name or place of residence. The key is to be cautious if asked for confidential information and pay special attention to the number, email address, link, or username that contact us. If it's not an official channel, we should not click on any link or provide sensitive data. AI is helping cybercriminals commit fraud in a more credible, simpler, and faster way. In this context, we can all become victims, especially if we don't take the time to verify information or if we let ourselves be driven by emotion or urgency. To protect ourselves, we must stay alert and remember this. It is increasingly difficult to distinguish between real and AI-generated content. Identity impersonation is easier and more accessible thanks to AI. Beware when asked your data or money, and double check. If someone is pretending to be someone you know, call them to verify. Deepfakes, synthetic voices, and phishing attempts are not infallible. Pay attention to the details. If you suspect a message or contact, search the internet and check if there are any scam alerts related to it. In the digital world, not everything is as it seems.